You're listening to Menopause Natural Solutions, Episode 20, Mental Health and Menopause. Welcome to Menopause Natural Solutions, your podcast for all things peri-menopause and menopause related. Stay tuned as naturopath Jennifer Harrington explains how to use natural therapies to transform your health and happiness. Hello ladies, it's Jen here, and today at the time of recording, the date is October the 10th, which means it's World Mental Health Day. As there is such a huge link between menopause and mental health, I have decided to dedicate today's episode to the topic. And it's not the first time we have discussed mental health. Way back in episode number 6, we discussed menopausal moods. In that episode, we went over potential reasons why women struggle during the menopausal transition, possible testing, and potential supplementation. So if you missed that discussion, please go back and check it out. Today I want to address the topic from a slightly different angle by looking at lifestyle changes you can incorporate into your routine to help improve your general outlook and promote a more positive mood. As we already know, hormonal changes during the menopausal transition contribute to mood changes. Common feelings include being angry, feeling unable to cope, feeling anxious, experiencing panic attacks, feeling irritable, feeling isolated, depressed, being tearful, feeling flat, and being unable to enjoy life. Mood changes are even more likely to occur at this time if you've experienced anxiety or depression previously, or if you are under significant stress. And this was me. I first experienced anxiety a few years ago at the start of perimenopause while under enormous stress. I had experienced similar levels of stress in the past without having anxiety, but during my transition I wasn't so lucky. I'm telling you about this as I'm not ashamed of having experienced anxiety, and nor should you if you are struggling now. There is absolutely nothing wrong with seeking help if you need to. So many of us these days have coaches, sports coaches, business coaches, life coaches. Why not a mental health coach? Other things that can set you up for a different time with your moods include having a negative attitude in general. The glass half empty outlook. The best way to turn this around is gratitude. I personally have a gratitude diary, and I start my day with the Miracle Morning Protocol. If you haven't read Hal Elrod's book, I'll add the details to the show notes. Hal recommends you complete 6 things each morning. The savers. S is for silence, A is for affirmations, V is for visualizations, E is for exercise, R is for reading, and S is for scribing. It's in this part that I grab my gratitude journal and write 3 things down that I'm grateful for. I can guarantee you, if you follow Hal's recommendation for even 30 days, it can help to turn around all aspects of your health, including your mental health. So let's break this apart and discuss it in details. S is for silence, or meditation, breathing exercises, etc. These are all designed to help you calm your mind. Back in episode number 6 on menopausal moods, I walk you through a couple of breathing exercises, and this can be a handy place to start if you are new to mindfulness. A is for affirmations. These are positive statements. Here are a few of my favourites. I'm excited about today. I'm enough. I am worthy. I am lovable. I have a lot to smile about. All of life comes to me with ease, joy, and glory. These are even more powerful when you say them out loud. Your thoughts really create your reality. What stories are you telling yourself? And how can you turn that negative self-talk into positive self-talk? V is for visualizations. These are powerful images that are meaningful for you. I have a vision board, and each morning I look over it and it reinforces what I want to achieve out of my life. Do you have a vision board? Maybe you have a bucket list. If you don't have either, I have a challenge for you. It was a challenge that I was made to do about 20 years ago, and that was to write a list of 100 things that I wanted to do in my lifetime. And I got to tell you, the first 30 or so were easy, but then it got hard. I listed out destinations I wanted to visit, languages I wanted to learn, books I wanted to read, instruments I wanted to play, dance moves I wanted to learn, meals I wanted to cook. And then it got hard. I challenge you to find 100 things that you want to do to put on your list. Then pick 20 and Google images and print them out and put them together on a vision board or stick them around the house. So put them on places like the fridge or blue tack them behind your toilet door or anywhere else really where you can see them and start getting excited by them and hopefully do them. Life is too short. I can't believe it's already October. Where has this year gone? And the bad news is next year is likely to go even faster than this year. If you don't plan to squeeze in the things that matter to you, then they won't get done. And the things that matter to you are the things that are going to excite you. They're going to want to make you get out of bed in the morning. And sometimes depression does sink in because we're doing too many things out of obligation and not enough things out of joy. What brings you joy? How can you schedule that into your life? E is for exercise. With my morning routine, I do a minimum of 10 minutes of body exercise. So things like push-ups, sit-ups, but then I add to this. Exercise is important at every stage of life, and perimenopause, menopause is no exception. The minimum amount of exercise you should be doing is 2.5 hours a week, and it should be a combination of cardio, weights, and stretching type activity. One of the most important aspects of exercise is fun. This is something you have to do regularly. So find something you enjoy to do, and hopefully you will find a group of fun-loving individuals to share the experience with you. The benefits of regular exercise are huge. It is one of the best stress management tools. It helps balance out moods and is good at reducing depression and lifting moods in general. It regulates blood sugar levels, as the more muscle mass you have, the more insulin receptors you have on your muscles. This means your body can better regulate sugars. It can improve your physical appearance by helping you tone up and lose weight. It helps to maintain your bone mass and can help remineralize existing bones. It also strengthens cartilage, ligaments, and muscles. It can improve your cognitive function, as exercise produces BDNF, brain-derived neurotrophic factor. BDNF has been shown to grow new brain cells. Yes, it is possible to grow new brain cells. It helps with cardiovascular health by strengthening the muscles of your heart, improving the elasticity of blood vessels, increasing your heart rate and blood flow. It helps with better long-term energy production by increasing the oxygenation of your tissues. It also gives your lungs a workout, and the more oxygen is flooded into your body. It reduces your risk of developing cancer because cancer hates lactic acid. Exercise can help delay the appearance of aging skin and sagging breasts as well, actually. Thought that might get your attention. Exercise can help improve your quality and quantity of sleep. It can also reduce your perception of pain and increase your pain tolerance. And finally, it can increase your sex drive. Some of my favourite ways to exercise include walking, jogging, hiking. Maybe you're into water sports, so things like swimming or aquarobics or surfing or kayaking or paddleboarding. Maybe you're into cycling or spin classes. Or if you're into boot camp or CrossFit. Dancing is probably one of my favourite. I go salsa dancing every night. Not every night, I wish. Every Wednesday night. And this is not just exercise. It also fills my soul. It makes me so happy to just go and dance. What fills your soul? It's about finding what you love because you're going to do it regularly each week. It could be yoga. It could be Pilates. It could be martial arts. Maybe you like wrestling. Maybe it's a team sport, things like tennis or netball or softball or water polo. I tell women to think about what team sports you enjoyed as a child. R is for reading. When did you last pick up a book? I personally have several on the go at once, some in audible format, others in written word. If you're looking for a good book to read, I have a book of the month every month on my Facebook page. Actually, last month I suggested 2. This month's book is Game Changers by Dave Asprey. Dave is a biohacker and lifestyle guru. He is someone I professionally admire and follow. S is for scribe. You can write anything you want. Some women journal, write poems. I personally write in my gratitude journal. Either way, it's a good chance to empty your head and put it down on paper. This could even be a good time to write out your 100 dreams for the challenge that I set before. Well, I hope you have found this useful. If you're in my Facebook group, please post your 100 dream list here so we can all be inspired together. We have one life to live. Let's make it the best one possible. Hope you have a fabulous week. Until next week, bye. Thank you for listening to Menopause Natural Solutions. This podcast contains general information about menopause. It is provided as a guide and is not intended to replace medical advice.